This church, particularly in Manila, the Diocese of Manila, is regarded as one of the richest in the entire world. As I understand it, this diocese owns 10% of one of the country's biggest banks. It's worth hundreds of millions of dollars. It has a seat on the board of the bank. It owns other vast stock investments in mining companies and other things. It has foreign currency holdings. It has bonds. Why on earth do you need this vast resource?
Well, first of all, remember that the Archdiocese of Manila, I've been 3 years only as Archbishop. This has been an archdiocese for more than 400 years. So the assets of the church, and this is not the only place where the church owns property, has been an accumulation.
How much is this archdiocese worth?
Oh, well, I don't know the exact figure.
But
there.
Transparency and accountability would suggest that you, and indeed your flock, should know how many hundreds of millions of dollars this archdiocese is worth.
No, it's I think it can be accessed through the Securities and Exchange Commission. This is public documents.
For a church which is supposed to be committed to humility and to be reaching out to the very poorest in this country, do you think it's a little bit of a problem that actually the church is one of the wealthiest institutions in the land?
But the church is also, it has also things that it has to spend on, and the biggest charitable institution in the Philippines is still the church. When you look at the response, for example, to disasters and everything, it is the church that still remains to be the single institution of charity. And if ever dioceses and religious orders have property and investment, we also have to look at how that is spent. And the number of employees, the number of needs, the orphanages, the hospitals, all of those are sustained also by church funds.
Right.